Morning guys, Goat here, and we are on, may not look like it, but we're on the Arizona Trail. Just cruising out of Patagonia right now. Wanted to just, I guess, start documenting these. I've been hiking down here on the Arizona Trail for a little while now. Did some sections last year through the Grand Canyon, up around Flagstaff, Walnut Canyon, that area. And some sections over around Kentucky Camp. Well, we've been camped in this area this year, but today we are setting out from Patagonia, and we're doing the section from Patagonia up to Gardner Canyon. Today we're going to try to do about 15 miles, and there's a water source out here that we can camp by. And then we'll get up tomorrow, and it'll be a short hike. It'll be like 7 miles back to camp. So just kind of breaking back into backpacking again. It's been a while. I think the last time I did a trip with full pack was probably Red River Gorge, New Year's Day. It's now like the middle of April, so I've done some hiking and some walking and stuff, but this is the first time I've had the big backpack on. Look back down out of Patagonia. Trail. Pretty much the first 5 or 6 miles coming out of Patagonia is just going to be dusty dirt roads, so still solitude, tranquility, peace. Some pretty nice views. Alright, well, we got the first several miles out of the way here. Is it looks like it's about 7 miles from Patagonia up to the Temporal Gulch trailhead where we're at now. And then from here we're going to follow the trail on up to the saddle and then down to the other side. And I was thinking about camping somewhere over here by this bear spring. It looks like a pretty good area where we got basically 9 miles, which sounds about right. I was thinking 15 today, but I guess it's going to be a little more than that. And while I had hoped we were done with the road, it looks like we're going to follow the road to the Walker Basin trailhead. We are still here at the Temporal Gulch trailhead. Just wanted to throw this out here. If you are in need of water, this is a good spot to stop and get some. So far, pretty easy hike. 7 miles down, and we're about 2 hours in. Found us an awesome little place to sit down here for a minute and take a break. Get a little water, eat a little snack, enjoy some of the scenery. Really a beautiful, beautiful area. Hanging out in Temporal Gulch. Now to this point, it's been a really, really easy hike. I mean, there's just not been a lot difficult to speak of. We've had a few hills, but it has been entirely road walk. I prefer trail to road, but either way, we're making good time. We're seeing some beautiful scenery and just having a great time out here. 0 other hikers. Ran into a couple of Border Patrol agents. Very nice guys. Just checked to make sure I had enough water. Pretty much there is nobody else out here, just me. Hills and valleys. I think if I was going to title this chapter of my Arizona Trail section hikes anything, it would be hills and valleys for this section. Because we've pretty much just been going up and down, small hills. Some a little bigger than others, but climb up, your high desert, drop down, and you get these beautiful little canyons. And pretty much since Temporal Gulch, Trailhead, there's been water real close by most of the hike. This Temporal Gulch area has been really cool. There's been a multitude of these rock formations like this. Lots of water and just a real pretty walk. Real pretty. So here's something you wouldn't expect to find in the desert. Yeah, that's a waterfall. All the way down. Very cool. Lots of algae, but the water itself looks crystal clear. Ooh, high noon. It's hot. I can't imagine trying to do this anytime when it's a lot hotter than this later on in the year. I mean, it's only mid-April now, y'all, and it is hot. So, just check the map. Looks like we've got about 6 miles left to go today. And in the course of that 6 miles, in fact, starting, probably here in about a quarter mile, we got a 2,000 foot climb. So, we'll go up and over the climb, drop down the other side, and enter a canyon over there. And I think that's where we're going to set up for the day. Trail views, it's been pretty much like this all day. A few cows out yonder. Where we're coming from. And I think our 2,000 foot climb is going to take us over this thing up ahead of us here somewhere. So there's the road we came up. Whew, forgive me, I am not in backpacking climbing shape. That dip right out in front of the big mountains over there. That's where Patagonia sits. So that's where we started at. Nice views up here, man. Sadly, we're only about halfway done with the climb. This is only the first 1,000 foot that we've gained. Man, this is beautiful back in here. And right up there's our road trail heading. Looks like it's going to go around that corner and up and over that saddle up there. Alright, we've made it to the Walker Basin trailhead. Get some water back up this way. And the trail is going to go this way, and it looks like we got about 1 mile to the saddle. About 1 mile and 1,000 feet, if I was guessing. Because it goes up pretty sharp from here. So. Alright, let's keep rolling. Finally, after, well, we're 3 miles from camp, and I think it ended up being about a 16-mile day. 13 miles of road, we finally found a single dirt track. Back on the trail. Awesome. These views though, that little white streak you see out there going up and over the hills, I think that's it right there. That's the road we came in on about an hour and a half ago or so. Looking way out at the basin, right in there, Patagonia, where we started this morning. And we're still about 3 miles from camp, 2.5, something like that. Working on this last half mile and 500 feet of elevation. I'll be honest, y'all, My trail legs. Still in Washington somewhere. Entering the Mount Wrightson Wilderness. That was a grind, y'all. On we go. Should be much easier now. Made it. Found a place to call home for the night. Big fire pit. Semi-flat area. And most importantly, the thing that you need most when you're hiking in the desert. Can you hear it? Beautiful creek. Crystal clear water. And there's some frogs in the pond, or the little pool, just right up the way here. Check this out. Oh, he stopped right when I got here. Beautiful little creek here. Upstream, back up at Mount Wrightson up there. Pretty pretty. Downstream, and that big pool right there almost looks big enough to jump in. There he is. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have a good time sleeping here tonight. Alright, camp is set. I think we might go flyless tonight. It's not supposed to rain. We'll just see how cold it gets. But yeah, beautiful little spot right here by this creek. Love it. Chicken creations. And some kind of pasta and mashed potatoes. Looks like maybe, I'm not sure, Alfredo? Could be. Got the water boiling. And yeah, we're just hanging out here, enjoying the evening at camp. Getting ready to watch the sunset go down back here. Should be pretty cool. It's going to go down right over the creek, I think. So should be some good photo ops. We'll go down there and get set up after we eat. Man, that was good. Good. Full belly. Now I think I'm gonna just meander over here and sit next to this lovely little creek while we wait for the sunset, which will be in not too awfully much longer. Yep, it's gonna go down right in the middle of the mountain right there. That'll be pretty neat. Alright guys, well, that's going to do it for my first day, and this being my first night on the Arizona Trail. Not really my first day on the trail, but all in all, fantastic day on the trail. Looking forward to a wonderful night under the stars, and we'll get up in the morning. I'll trek about 6.5, 7 miles on up the trail here. And that'll be it. That'll be the end of this little mini adventure. See you guys in the morning. Good night. Alright guys, we are all packed up, ready to hit the trail. Got about 6.5, 7 miles of almost all downhill. There's one tiny little section where it's going to go up a few hundred feet. Nothing bad, nothing compared to what we did yesterday. So it's about 8 o'clock. Reckon we'll probably be back to the trailhead around 10:30, somewhere in there. And I kind of talked to Star yesterday about maybe hopping on the trail on the north end there and hiking south, see if she meets me. So maybe we'll run into her, maybe we won't. Either way, it's a beautiful day. The sun is shining, the sky is clear, and we're on the Arizona Trail, man. It's fabulous. Couldn't ask for anything more. Man, this is a beautiful walk this morning. Coming out this canyon, this Casa Blanca Canyon. I've not seen a White House yet, but we'll keep looking. Anyway, we're just kind of winding down this canyon. Right up here, that low spot right up there on the left side is the pass we came over yesterday. And then we've kind of just been zigzagging down this canyon today, which is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful hiking. All right, we have arrived at Apache Springs Trailhead, and that is going to conclude this section of the Arizona Trail for me. Patagonia to Apache Springs, technically to Chicago or Kentucky camp, because I did that section 2 days ago. So, but until next time, peace.